everybody, so welcome to today's video. Today we are off to Vale View to go and do some show jumping. Hopefully we'll have a good day and follow along and watch. Mum's also at Vale View. She's doing some BD there with the Haflinger, so yeah, hopefully she has a good day too. I'm not going to catch her first test, but I will be there for the second one, and yeah, let's dive in. Right, so I am just going to get the van down and load it all up. Barry's out in the field at the minute because they all go out in the mornings, my lot. But it's nearly 12 anyway, isn't it? So we're leaving at 12:30. I'm hoping he stayed quite clean, but you never know with Barry. He either stays really clean or he's absolutely ditched. So hopefully it's the former. I did just have a bit of a panic because I was like, where's all my stuff? Mum's out in the lorry. And then I realised Mum's out in the lorry, the same place I'm going, in the van. So it doesn't matter that I haven't got my jacket and stuff because it's in Mum's. Although, I think my best boots are in her lorry. And I know they're not very clean, so I really could have done with cleaning them. So, gonna have to have scruffy boots, which all of those that know me don't like being scruffy. So I've just realised quite how disgusting my bridle is. So I actually have a bit of time. It's a bit earlier than I thought. So I'm gonna have a bit of a scrub. I mean, look at that bit. That is just absolutely grim. I don't know how he does it. He just gets it gross. So the kettle is on. Quick tack clean. Well, bridle clean. Saddle's not too bad. And then we'll get going because I've not actually got much to pack because it's all in Mum's truck. So today I'm going to use my Oakwood leather conditioner on my bridle. I have two products that I like to use, either the Oakwood or the Steuben, which I haven't got here actually, but I'll show you in another vlog. This one I like for if your tack really needs a good feed. So some bits of my bridle could really do with a little bit of suppling. Well done, nice shiny clean bridle. And the thing with the Oakwood is it's great for feeding the leather and softening it up and suppling it up, but it doesn't leave the shine. The shine doesn't last that long, if you know what I mean. So when you want your tack to, you know, you're cleaning your tack the night before, you want it to look good the next day, it just loses a bit of the shine. The Steuben is the shiny one, and that's the one that really gives your tack that nice show shine. I have also just found a pot of the Steuben. That is the one I use. I'll be using it next week to get Barry ready for his event. Yeah, that one and the Oakwood are my top faves. Right, we got boots and bridle. We've got saddle, numno girths. Just got to put a hay net in for him. I think that's everything I need. I think everything else is in Mum's lorry. I think my jacket, my boots and my hat are in Mum's lorry, and my whip is in Mum's lorry, I think. I do actually need to buy some new gloves. I threw all my gloves away because they're all worn away. So I might have to do that when I get there. So I best get him in and get on. So I've just come up the field to get Barry in. And not only is he right down the bottom of the field, that big white patch on that rug there is not supposed to be there. Hello, Barry. And he's not got a hood on either, which means he's going to be muddy. Oh gosh, why does this one feel the need to destroy all Barry's rugs? Why? Oh my goodness, look at it. Oh, it's gone right through the bloody lining, Rebel. Oh my god. Well, that's just ruined that one, isn't it? I don't think there's even any point trying to fix that. You're a nightmare, you are. And add insult to bloody injury, talking of injury, we've got a nice lovely slash right through his, get off my boots, his coronet band. I'm going to give that a clean up and see if he's alright to go. Lay some cream on it. I've got both of them coming in now. I only want one. And Barry's terrified of Rebel because obviously he's the one that's done all the damage. Oh dear. horses. Right, so we've had a brush because I didn't want to brush in after I'd washed it. So we're nice and clean. But now we're going to give the cut a bit of a heavy scrub. It's not actually too bad. It looks worse than it is because he's taken that big chunk off. It's mostly just the top layer of the skin has been removed. It's not very deep. So I'm going to give it a hibby with the cotton wool. I'm going to dry it off and whack a bit of cream on it, more just to protect it than anything from any crap getting in. And then I think we'll be good to go. Right, we're en route. Well, I'm going down the drive. I'm not fully en route yet. We are late, mostly because this little pain in the bottom would not come when I was calling him. And I was like, where's the dog? Where's the dog? He's asleep in the cat's bed. It's just so annoying sometimes. Right, we're gonna get going. I need to get fuel as well. I'm not sure I've got time to get fuel. Might have to do it on the way back if I want to risk it. Yeah, see you when we get there. Right, we've made it here. All good. Mum is there. I'm gonna just squeeze in next to her. I'm gonna go get ready and because then I'm all good to go. I'm about 10 minutes behind where I wanted to be, but that's fine. I'm just gonna crack on and get ready. If I miss Mum's test, I miss Mum's test. So yeah, let's go get me ready and then we'll go look at the course, see where Mum's at, and then we'll get Barry ready and get going. Right, to locate all my stuff, but look who's in here. Hello, Miss Bonbon. Hello, Bonnie Boobs. Are you okay? Hi, baby girl. Are you occupying the front seat? Yes, she is. This is my spot. I can see everything from here. Can't you? You're a good girlie, aren't you? Yes, you are. Right, let's get my stuff out, Bon, and then we can get going. Been and looked at my course. Mum's in next, so I'm going to head in and catch her test. She looks nice working in. So yeah, hope she does alright. Right, it's Barry's turn. Isn't it, Bee? Getting your stuff on. Oh, that's a nice pile you've left me, thanks. And we'll get doing some jumping. Okay, so first up we have the meter. He worked in so sweetly, and it was actually really nice to have some help because Mum was there. So yeah, it made a big change because normally I come to these things on my own. I was really, really pleased with this entire round. I hope you guys agree, but it's just smooth and rhythmic. I don't panic anywhere. I don't chase him at anything. Really nice, smooth, rhythmic turns. Pop. And he just stays on the rhythm the whole way. Just continuing in this same rhythm. Oh, love him. He normally struggles because I upset this rhythm. He is difficult because it's a very fine balance with him between having him too... You need to have energy, so you can't let him be too slow, but at the same time you cannot chase him out his rhythm, otherwise you end up panicking him again and you have poles. This next fence is the only fence that I rode badly. See me flapping here, yep, and bless him, he helped me out big style there and stuck a little careful cat stride in, and then I got my shit back together and rode the last few really well again, just allowing him to continue his rhythm. If you put a metronome on during this whole round, it would just be continuous because he's just so good and on the rhythm and throwing some lovely jumps in as well. So now we have the meter 10. Now this is where it all goes a bit pear-shaped. Not pear-shaped, well, I jumped the first few really nicely. Again, as you see, we're in the rhythm, cantering along. And we get some really nice shots and jumps. Look how well he jumped that one there. Again, down here, we get a lovely jump. And then here is where it all goes wrong. I lose the rhythm and the connection on the turn. And I let him drift through his right shoulder and we have that one down. We then end up unbalanced. You can see the rhythm's ruined up to that one. He jumps it fine, but it's still not great. And then again here, I think I rush him into it and he jumps it okay, but then runs on and hollows into this one. And that's what happens when we lose the rhythm and I hang on to him, he hollows and then he has fences down. But then we continue and I think he actually improves. Other than there, again, I let him run on and we hollow into that one. But then the last three, I get my shit back together and he jumps them nicely. We're back in the rhythm again and he's working through his back and jumping really well. This last fence, he jumped beautifully. So yeah, I can't complain too much. You're a good boy. You're a good boy, aren't you, Bee? The cut is now not even noticeable. Nicely creamed up, and I'll leave it like that for a little while. I'll wash it possibly a couple of days, see what it's looking like, but I'll leave it alone if it's looking alright. You a good boy? Yes. Home again. Yeah, guess what? We won! Mr. Barry won a show jumping competition. What? Yeah, really, really pleased with him. The meter, as you'll have seen, he jumped so beautifully, just absolutely foot perfect. And it was a fairly decent class, and he managed to go and bloody win it. What an absolute star he is. Meter 10, I got flustered because I went in first and we wasn't really ready. Well, physically we were ready, but it's all about me and my brain. And if I'm not quite switched on in terms of being relaxed and thinking about what I'm doing and riding from this and not panicking, we jumped well. And the first half, like you'd have seen, I jumped I jumped a third well, a third badly, and then the last third well. So it wasn't all a disaster, but I just need to get better at riding relaxed, confident rounds from me. Barry is feeling fantastic and clearly is just so confident at the minute, which is exactly what we need. So yes, me need improvement as usual. Barry, perfect. But I am determined to nail it this season, and first one is coming up, so excited beyond words to get cracking this year and to have control of my mindset, because that is my biggest stumbling block, is my brain and not using it properly and letting myself panic about getting it right, because that horse deserves for me to get it right. Mum had a great one too. She came first in both her silver sections, in the novice and the elementary. She came second overall in the novice. I'm not sure where she came in the elementary. But she was pleased. She's got a few bits to work on in her elementary, she says. She's not done that test for a while, and there's a few bits in it that she just needs to polish up. But it was just, she just needs to get her scores to get her next qualifications, I think. I think that's why she's just trying to get out and get it done early, because when show season starts, we are going to be mental and trying to do stuff like squeeze in a dressage outing amongst showing and eventing, helping out the clients and doing all the side saddle stuff. It gets quite difficult to get out. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, and I will see you on the next one, which may well be an eventing vlog.